Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Wyoming Knits YouTube channel. My name is Jenny Lee, and this is my channel where I like to talk about all the things that I've been knitting. Today is Sunday, October 27th, and this is episode 62. You can find me on Instagram as Jenny Lee Knits, and you can find me on Ravelry as Jenny Lee S Knits. And today I'm coming to you from Southwest Wyoming, where I live with my husband, our daughter, and our little Yorkie, Dax. Today I am home with my husband. He is out in the garage working on some things, so if you hear some noises in the background, it's probably him working on his truck. So hopefully it's not too loud. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for all your lovely comments last week when I couldn't make it because I was sick. I came down with a head cold, just super stuffy, and all day Sunday I couldn't pick up my knitting, and I just sat there and tried to drink a lot of fluids, and I just watched TV most of the day. So thank you for your kind comments and well wishes, and I am feeling much better this week. So let's talk about all the things that I've knit over the last 2 weeks. I finished my socks, and I finished my Felici socks. These are the Knit Picks Felici color. I think it was Bebop. I finished these last week. They were ready for me to record on last Sunday, but I was sick. There's a little teeny tiny gnat or fruit fly flying around. So I started with a contrast cuff. I did 64 stitches, and I did a 2x2 cuff for 20 rounds, and then I started in on the Knit Picks Felici, and then I did the contrast for the heel and the toe, and then I did the second one. So this one is also finished. I did not try to start in the same spot on both of these. But they do look kind of similar, so you can tell that they are a matching pair. And then I worked on my Halloween socks. I did, let's see, I did finish. I was right here last time. So I was right here before the heel. I think I said I had like 7 rows before the heel last time. And so I did the heel, and I finished the foot and the toe. And then I went right into the next one. And I finished these last night before I went to bed. So these are a yarn from Blackbird Sycamore. I got these at my local yarn shop. The yarn in the tail, it's in Rock Springs. I did 64 stitches when I cast on. I did a 2x2 cuff for 20 rounds, and then I did the String of Lights pattern for this one by Witchery. I think I'm going to switch back to vanilla socks for a little while. It just felt like these were taking a long time to finish, and these ones seemed to fly. So these ones were vanilla, and these ones had a pattern. So I think I want to switch back to vanilla socks for a little while. I'll say that, and then my next 3 will be some kind of pattern. I don't know. But I'll probably do vanilla for a little while. My next sock is a vanilla sock, and that was all I finished this over the last 2 weeks. I have got some progress on some other projects. I worked on the Stephen West Mystery Knit-Along shawl. I will tell you my thoughts on that at the very end. But let's dive into what I've worked on over the last 2 weeks. Let's see. I started another pair of socks. I think this is a bag by 2AM Designs. And I am doing the Knit Picks Felicini. And this is the color Ambrosia Salad. It is a 100-gram ball, and I started out with a 2x2 rib for 20 rounds. This is also a 64 stitch sock, and I've gotten through the heel, did a slip stitch heel flap, and I'm all the way through the gusset decreases, and now I just have to knit long enough to fit the foot. I am doing this one as a gift. We had another auction in our community, and the person that won these ones, I'm making them for her. She's also one of the ladies that I work with, so this is for her. And I've just been working on it here and there. So I'm not sure. Vanilla Socks on 9-inch Circulars by Kay the Crazy Sock Lady is the pattern that I use for most of my vanilla socks. I think I've got that memorized, and I might make, I think it's a 1x1 rib at the beginning of that pattern, and I just do 2x2. But that's living in this bag. The next thing I worked on is in this Sassy Sacks. This is the Market Henley by Perfectly Knotted. The designer will be on the screen. I forgot to mention that everything I talk about, if there is a link to the shop, I will link it in the description below. Name of the yarn and pattern designer will be on the screen and linked in the description box below. Any of the bags that I've used, I will link. I usually have like a list of all the bags that I have and links to where you can go to the shop that I purchased them at. So this is the Market Henley. I have connected the front, and so this has got some buttonholes. You need 3 buttons. There's 2 buttonholes, and then you do 1 more on the collar, so you can close this. And here is the seam for the shoulders on both sides. I have not connected in the round yet. I'm still working on the front. So I've got a little bit further to go on the front. I am using Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. in the color A Cauldron Brewing. and I am still on my first cake. So I've worked on that a little bit. I wanted to get the front done, and the back is on hold. I'm all tangled. The back is on hold, and so I wanted to get the front done and connected in the round so I could just work on it after school. I do really love this texture. I think it's going to be so nice and squishy. So I've been working on that one. And a couple nights ago I picked up well, it's not going to be for me, it's a gift, it's a Christmas gift. I'm doing the Musselburgh by Ysolda Teague, and this is what I've got so far. I think last time I showed it, I was just barely cast on. I had maybe done 2 or 3 rounds, and I am through the increases, and right here is about where the increases stopped. I'm making the adult medium, and I think my gauge is 7 stitches per inch. When I start out, I do 2 16-inch needles. I'm doing a size 2, 2.75 millimeter. I like a tight gauge. And I've just found that anything bigger than a 2 is too open, too loose for a hat gauge for me, or for what I like. It feels too open, too airy, too loose. So I'm using Zen Yarn Garden that I've had for a while, and this one is called Tiger Eye. I'm making this one for my husband's stepfather. I'm going to make his mom a pair of socks and his stepdad a hat. And I really like how this is working up. It kind of reminds me of like denim pants. So I'll work on that. Hopefully it'll be done so I can gift it for Christmas. Pretty soon the cake will be able to fit inside, and I can just walk around and just knit. I'm pretty sure I will be working on this while I edit today, just because it's just stockinette in the round. And this is a tea cake and make bag with a cute little, I don't know if those are alpacas or llamas. I have that one. And then I have the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along in my Twinkle and Twilight bag. It's got the cute, the Deathly Hallows zipper pull, and then I just put a stitch marker. I'm not sure where I got these little stitch markers. I put that on the zipper, and I will show you the colors that I'm using first before I show you anything else. I did decide to do mohair. Got this mohair, like a nice purple. It is Yarn Cafe Creations, one of her older labels. And this is Bessie. Can you see that? And then I have some Knit Picks Stroll Tweed in the Earl Grey Heather color. This was left over from my Straya cardigan. And then I have some Teal Torch knits. And this is the color Dirty Pop. I ordered a few skeins of mystery yarn from her. Here's the Knit Picks Stroll. And I had 2 skeins of the Dirty Pop. They are not the same dye lot, but I thought maybe in the shawl you probably could not tell the difference. So we'll see. I am still on Clue 2. I have not finished Clue 2. Clue 4 is out. I did watch the video, and well, I didn't watch the whole video. Thursday morning when the clue came out, I hopped on YouTube and scrolled all the way to the end of his video to see where the shawl was going, and I am gonna finish. I think I'm just gonna put it away for now. Oh, I'm in the middle of a row. I'm gonna put it away for now and work on some of my sweaters and some of my gift knits and try to get those done before Christmas, and then I'll probably pull this out again over Christmas break or after the beginning of the year. I love it. I love the colors that I chose. I love the ending, the look that we're gonna get. I do think I want to finish this, but right now it's taking time away from other things that I want to finish and other things that are bringing me joy. I kept thinking all last week, I gotta get caught up, I gotta get caught up, I gotta work on my mystery shawl, I gotta get that done. And I decided I don't have to get it done. I want to finish it eventually, but it does not have to be before the end of October. So this will go in timeout just for a little bit, not because I don't want, not because I'm mad at it or I don't want to work on it. I just want to finish some other things first. I think I got carried away with getting it cast on, and I wanted to work on it. I knew if I didn't cast it on that I probably wouldn't do it, so I wanted to get it cast on, but then I also don't really want to work on it that much. So I will show you what I have so far. I am in the middle of a row though, like right in the middle of the row, maybe. No, at the beginning. Okay, so we started out with the half circles. We added the triangles to the half circles. Then we added some bubbles, some brioche, bubbles, brioche, and I'm working on the next bubble section, and the next bubble section is the end of Clue 2. This is the back side of my brioche. I did choose to hold this with the contrast color So it's just got a little bit of a halo, not too much. I do really like the colors. I think they work well with each other. I can hear him pounding out there. I don't know if you can hear him pounding out there. He's changing something to do with the shocks. I don't know. The suspension. But I really do like this. I really do want to finish, but I don't want to finish right away. It'll be my eventually pick it back up when I've finished a couple of my sweaters and a couple of Christmas gifts. I felt bad that I didn't work on my mom's blanket. I don't think I worked on it at all in the last 2 weeks. I've worked on this, and so I want to get back to working on my mom's blanket so I can have it done. I have a month and a half left to get that finished. So I really want to power through that one and get that one finished. I need to finish these socks because they are for a gift. And then I want to cast on my mom's socks and my mother-in-law's socks. My daughter's friend's birthday is coming up. I wanted to make her a pair of socks for her birthday, but time is running out. So I don't know. This is going on hold until I can figure out what I want to work on, what I want to do. I want to work on my birch pullover. I want to work on my Market Henley. I want to work on my mom's blanket. I want to work on the California sweater that I cast on already. I want to work on all the things. So the mystery shawl is going to go on hold for a bit. And I think that's everything that I tried to work on over the last 2 weeks. I did get some mail. I wanted to say thank you, Terry. This was such a wonderful gift. I got it Monday after school. I wasn't able to record on Sunday because I was sick, and then this was waiting in the mailbox Monday after I got out of school. So this is Twisted Ambition. I have not bought a full skein of this. I was so excited, and this is in the color Luck. She said it was her favorite color, green. I love this color green. It reminds me of the green grass that is all gone here in Southwest Wyoming. So I am going to be excited to work with this. I love it. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, thank you. And then I got my yarn advent from Hue Loco. This is their botanical fade set. I did cut it and open it, and this is what it looks like so far. I won't tell you the color, I won't show you the color names, but here's all the boxes. And then on the inside right here, it has a sticker with all the names of the colors. So when I open those, I will let you know what the color name is. So that's this one. I got this one. I got a Teal Torch knit. Hers is only 21 days. And then I got the Twice Sheared Sheep Advent. A couple days ago in the mail, I had purchased some yarn from Moonglow when she did her Halloween, oh, what is it called? I really wanted to purchase some yarn from there, and I was recording that Sunday, and I was like, I'm gonna go get some as soon as I'm done, and I went, and it was all sold out. But then she did do a second pre-order, and I hopped on and I ordered some yarn from her, and I won a skein. So I got this bag. I was so excited. And this is going to crinkle a little bit because I haven't taken anything out of the packaging. I won this skein. This is the Woodland Witch color kit. I got the sock set, and then I did order the whole DK. Here is the full kit. I am so excited. I'm going to put this down. I absolutely love Moonglow's tonals, and I had not purchased from her before, and I am so happy that I did. I am so excited. She is also from Wyoming, and so I've always wanted to purchase something from her, and when this set came out, I was like, oh, I love all of those greens and the purple, so I had to get that one. I did get the sock set and the blanket kit, and that is everything I purchased. I'm looking around to see if I forgot anything. I don't think I did. I can tell you when I started and finished my socks. So let's see. I keep everything on Google Keep. And so I just have a checklist and my checked off ones. My Halloween socks, I started on October 2nd and finished them on October 26th. And then my October Felici socks, I started October 6th and finished them October 13th. I still have 2 more sets of Halloween yarn that I wanted to make socks with. There's only 3-4 more days left of October. I don't think I will finish them. I don't think they're even cast on, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I do want to cast on a pair of either mittens or fingerless mitts. I keep telling myself that I want to cast on a pair of mittens or a pair of fingerless mitts to put on my hands when I go out to recess duty, when I drive the car in the morning, when the steering wheel is still kind of cold. So I really want to do that before we get any snow, at least cast them on so I can finish them. But I keep telling myself, you have to finish X, Y, and Z before you cast on a pair, or let's just get this finished and then you can, let's finish this and then you can, but then I always end up casting on something else. So that is going to be a priority sometime this week. I should go through and count all of my whips. According to my Google Keep, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 works in progress that do not count my long-term blankets. I have 1, 2, 3, at least 3 long-term blankets, if not 4. So that would put it up to 14 or 15 whips that I want to work on and get finished before I cast on. At least 11 whips that I want to finish or get almost finished before I cast on anything else. But yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I'll probably cast on like 5 more things before those are finished. I don't know. I want to finish some things. It's so fun to have a new finished object. But then I want to work on all the things also, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. And I do plan on coming back next weekend. We have a 4-day week this week. Halloween is on Thursday, and they gave us Friday off this year. Oh, that was so nice to see the schedule come out this year and have the day after Halloween off. We had Halloween on a Wednesday last year, and the kids came back and they could not keep their eyes open. They were tired. They had had too much sugar. They stayed up too late. They didn't feel good. They had tummy aches. They did not want to be there the next day. And so I'm so happy this year that we have a 4-day week this week. We can wear our Halloween costumes on Thursday. So Thursday we will still get some learning done, but it will be distracted learning. We have a Halloween parade. Hopefully I survive, and I will see you back here next Sunday.